Hello, I'm Jane from Calm Therapy and welcome to Conversations with Calm Therapy. I'm wishing everyone good health. We're in week 5 of lockdown now, so I hope you're all finding good things to do during this time. I hope you're making the most of it and hope you're managing to stay calm as well, finding ways of working through these different changes through this pandemic. So, Conversations with Calm Therapy. It's a project where I interview a series of complementary therapists and business advisors during the COVID-19 pandemic. This is to create connection amongst business owners, and it also offers you, the viewer, tips on how to cope with these sudden changes, how to manage your fear that arises with uncertainty, and perhaps how to release fear from your body, and how to learn how to move forwards from this. I'll also be asking each guest about any useful rituals or activities that we can add to our daily routines during our time at home. So my guest today is Jessica Fleisher. Jessica is an English kickboxing champion with 2 title belts. So she's now focused her training and experiences to support women with their mental and physical health through kickboxing, fitness and nutrition. So hello Jessica and welcome.
Hello Jane, thank you for having me on. It's lovely
My
to be
pleasure.
here.
So could you give us some detail about your background and what you're doing now?
Okay, well, as you mentioned, I am a 2 times English kickboxing champion. I'm also a 2nd degree black belt. So I've been kickboxing for 8 years. Haven't always been a success at kickboxing. I've had struggles. When I started, I had low confidence, low self-esteem. I didn't have a fantastic physical ability. I couldn't even do 1 press up. So I had to learn to put practices in place to help myself improve. I had a team of coaches around me who helped me. And then, long story short, like I said, 8 years, 3 years ago, I started coaching myself. I started coaching women. I am a female and it was the class that was offered to me. But I am so grateful that I got provided with that opportunity, because since then, I have focused on providing these women with this opportunity to get them involved in the sport I love. It's a male-dominated sport and it can seem intimidating, it can seem aggressive, but it doesn't have to be that way. I coach kickboxing with a focus on fitness and fun to help women get involved and to help them improve both their mental and physical health.
Fantastic, Jessica. Yeah, it's brilliant. I'm really excited about this interview because, speaking to a female English kickboxing champion, that's something else to actually achieve that level of success in a male-dominated environment. So, thank you for coming on and taking part in this. So, I'm going to, I ask each of my guests the same 3 questions, and I hope that you answer from your area of expertise. And my first question is that we are going through unprecedented times of sudden change. So how might we maintain a positive outlook and a feeling of connection whilst in this period of isolation?
For me, I think it's extremely important to maintain some sort of physical activity during this time. I honestly believe that it can help with a positive outlook to the situation. Also by incorporating it into some sort of routine. If I plan activity, then it helps me know where my day is going to be. We might not be going to work, we might be stuck in the house. At the moment, we can get outside. So make the most of it. It's a lovely time of year. It's spring, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. Even if it's just a short walk, get out your house and appreciate what we've got outside while we can. Hopefully this won't be taken away from us. But by keeping active, it helps me personally with a positive outlook on my day. Also, to keep connected, sometimes I combine my walk with phoning someone. It's so important that we keep connected to those that we love. So if we're busy, there's 2 ends of the spectrum here. You might either have a complete lack of routine and everything's gone out the window and you don't know what you do. So go for a walk, clear your head. Or you might be working from home and struggling with, oh my God, I've got so much to do. I've fallen into that trap of being super busy because there's so many things I want to do in this time. But take a break, clear your head, go for a walk, maybe phone somebody you love and make time for them too. I think that is one of my top recommendations. Keep connected to people. And my last idea of how we can remain positive is, if you are perhaps feeling a lack of motivation towards exercising, there's 1,000,001 online free exercise workouts, challenges, apps, everything. But find someone that you resonate with, somebody that you like. Do a little bit of research, see what they do, see what their community looks like, and perhaps join a class. I think it helps to have a scheduled class with a set group of people. Obviously, it doesn't have to be me. There are hundreds out there and they're all fantastic. Find yoga if you enjoy it, or fitness, or relaxation techniques, whatever it is. But it helps to be connected to other people by actually participating in a class, opposed to just following along alone at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And that class environment as well, even if it is online, you are seeing other people and seeing how everyone else is getting on, and you can have little chats amongst each other then, can't you? So yeah, it's all about coming
The
together.
highlight of my day, it honestly is. Like I said, when I first came into lockdown, I was like, oh my gosh, my routine, it's gone. But then I started the classes and I was like, okay, 7 o'clock in the evening, that's what I've got to look forward to. Then I go down, I log on, and I was extremely nervous to start off with, teaching a class through Zoom. In my brain, I was like, I can't do this, but I can, and I do, and I enjoy it.
Great, that's fantastic. That's good to hear, Jessica. So my next question is, it's known that fear can have a negative impact on our body. How might people release themselves of this fear to reduce mental and physical health issues in the long term? And how can they move forward from this?
I think two of the things that I would recommend the most from everything that I've tried is breathing exercises.
Yeah.
So really, if you feel those feelings of anxiety inside you, everything's tensing up, roll your shoulders back and really focus on lengthening that in breath and out breath and slowing that breathing down. Jane, you'll know more about this than I do. I am in no way a breathing exercise expert, but I have been watching videos online. I looked at Wim Hof. I had another mindset person tell me something else. Yoga breathing, different types of breathing. There are many. I'm not an expert, but it does help to focus on your breathing and bring your breath down.
Yeah.
And another one is gratitudes, writing daily gratitudes. So I've been doing it this year, actually, every morning, 3 things that I am grateful for, no matter how small they are, no matter how terrible your day before, your week before, your day might be. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for at this moment in time. It really helps start the day in a positive way. I also, for my own habit, I make sure I do it before I check social media, because that can be overwhelming, and I think that has a negative impact on our mental health. So limit your social media, perhaps unfollow all the negative, all the news threads, all the drama, and just check in on it if you need to. Don't keep mindlessly scrolling, re-putting that fear in your brain. So focus on some positives in your life.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's really good, and they're really key points to just helping just keep us stop us reacting, isn't it? Keeping us in that fear state. It's our reaction to what's happening around us that's important. So keeping as relaxed, balanced, I would say, as possible. It's very easy to say calm and relaxed when that's not easy at the moment, but trying to keep balanced and grounded, I think, are the words that we should be using, and
finding things that work for you. I was struggling with my sleep for the first time, and so I had to think. I was like, I can't keep struggling with lying awake at night, not able to sleep. What can I do? So before I didn't check social media, I made sure I wasn't drinking too much caffeine. That was another one. I was like, right, okay, get that, because you're at home all day. You can make coffee all day. You're not out and about. Or I was like, okay, limit it. 3 cups a day maximum. No, nothing after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That helped physically. And mentally, writing down anything, writing to-do lists, writing down gratitudes, just getting it in a book before bed, so it's out of my head. So I'm not lying there wide awake panicking, I guess.
Yes, basically that's it, isn't it? Brilliant. Thank you, Jessica. So my third question is, based on your experiences, can you suggest any useful rituals or activities that we can add to our routines to support us during this new way of life?
Well, I've already mentioned my top two, the keeping active, creating some sort of routine that suits you, whether it be going outside and walking, finding an online activity, something that you want to follow. And also the writing and getting in some sort of habit and making some time for yourself. Breathing exercises and writing are my two favourite. But other than that, I would just say find something you enjoy. Use this time to do something that you wouldn't otherwise have had time to do. So for me, I'm really trying to focus on my writing, and a method that I have found useful is called 3 pages by a lady called Julia. I can't remember her surname. I'll have to let Jane know after this.
Okay, yes.
But and the book, it's a book that I plan on buying, but I listened to a couple of podcasts, and the basis of it is you write 3 pages of whatever you feel like, whatever goes through your head. You just start your day with it. So I do my gratitudes, and now I do this because I want to improve my writing.
Yeah.
So it will be unique. If you want to improve your art, put in a small habit daily where you practice 10, 15, 20 minutes of an art practice, or guitar, start learning a few chords a day, or Spanish, start practicing a little bit of a foreign language perhaps. But we now have the time, and don't make it overwhelming. Don't set yourself, oh, I must be here by here, but just do something, a skill, a hobby, a craft, something for you that isn't your business, that isn't purposefully for your health and well-being. It isn't because you have to do it, but it's because you've got the time now and you enjoy doing it.
Yeah,
Don't
so
put
it
too
brings you
much
some
pressure on
joy.
yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's one of my issues is, oh, I have to be doing this, this, and this. No, you don't have to be doing anything. Just do something for fun. Find something you enjoy and do it for pleasure.
Brilliant. Sounds good to me. Well, thank you, Jessica. That's fantastic. How can we find out more about you? Do you have a website? Are you offering any support at the moment? You mentioned your classes.
I do. I have a website for my classes. It's female only at the moment. So it's female only classes for fitness and fun. And it's my website is fightingfittogether.com. So that's the name. My business is I Am Fighting Fit, but the website for that needs updating. So it's a bit outdated. But my main one is fightingfittogether.com. I am on Facebook as Fighting Fit Together and Instagram as well. LinkedIn as Jessica Fleisher. That's who I am. And they're the main ways to connect with me, either Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn for social media, or my website, fightingfittogether.com. And the basis of that is it's a monthly membership site, and you get 7 days completely for free. So if you are interested, please feel free to sign up, and you won't be charged. You can cancel at any time. And that gives you full access to the 3 classes per week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evening at 7 p.m. and an exercise workout library. I started towards the beginning of lockdown. There are now 12 workouts on there, but 3 new ones are released weekly. And we have a Sunday afternoon catch-up session, all via Zoom. The classes and the catch-up session are via Zoom. So it's just so we can keep active and connected together at this time.
Great. Thank you, Jessica, and thank you for taking part in this project. It's been great having you on. So I shall be posting this video to my YouTube channel, which is Conversations with Calm Therapy. So if you search for that, and then you can click and you can subscribe to the channel so you keep up to date with each video that I post up there. So please subscribe and share. So that's it for now. We'll be back again. So thank you very much. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.